Hey guys. So, I wanted to show you guys a series of pictures, kind of a small project that I have been trying to put together to showcase some of the couples and people that I have been observing. So, this photograph right here is of Dwyane Wade and Gabrielle Wade, Gabrielle Union, as we know her. And when I came across these pictures of their newborn, I remember thinking, I don't ever remember seeing any pictures of Gabrielle Union pregnant. As you can see here, clearly she didn't gain much weight through her pregnancy. So, in my own beliefs, I believe that she didn't have a baby and that the whole thing was staged as the word I want to use is psyop. And I don't know fully the definition of that word, but that's what I feel like this photograph displays. So when I look at this, the first thing that catches my eye is Dwyane Wade's shoulders. They are not, mind you, he is obviously bringing up his shoulders. It looks purposeful. And they have kind of a roundness. There's not a very straight look about these shoulders. Gabrielle Union's shoulders are covered, so we can't really see a full viewing of her shoulders or what they look like. There's other pictures. This is one of them, obviously very happy. For me, when I look at this, and I look at Dwyane Wade's teeth, they look a little larger than what I feel that they should be for the size of his face. He has very small features, very small ears, if you look at his ears. The major thing for me right here is his clavicle and chest area. It doesn't look straight or strong even. It looks very feminine, very like it has weight to it. He's got the V shape of his clavicle. Also, this is kind of beside the point, but that baby is not, I don't know. You can't even see the baby. Normally when you have a newborn, you are wanting to take pictures of the baby. They'll give it their celebrity, so they don't usually do that. So we'll chalk it up to that. This right here, these legs, these thighs, I had one thought, and that was that they were female thighs because of how round and squishy and pudgy they look. Also, they have kind of a curve to them. They remind me of female legs. They even have the fat towards the groin area that kind of girls get. Women, females, the female gender. It's hard to catch pictures of this guy naked, partially naked, where you can see his chest or his legs or what have you. He has done some covers of magazines where he's been nude. We can't see what's going on, obviously, but, you get the idea. Her, on the other hand, we get quite a few pictures of her where she's in, very skimpy bikinis and stuff like that. Normal stuff. So the picture is a little askewed, but because he's turned. But if you can see his nipples are have clearly been. They don't look right to me. They don't look even. They don't look symmetrical. His left one looks oval. It just looks strange. Also, his belly button looks strange for his size. Sorry. This is one I found of their legs. His legs look photoshopped to me. They look odd. They look very odd. Like chunks of his leg have just been cut out to hide what's really there. Her legs looks like maybe they gave them some girth, maybe a little bit to her calf. Other than that, really, I was just looking at his legs in this photograph. So, the peace sign. Peace sign is something that every celebrity does all the damn time. They shove it in our faces constantly. It's like all they care about is this freaking peace sign. So, there's different theories about what it could represent, but what I think it represents and what I've come to know that it represents is the two genders, and revealing to people that you are double gendered. And I think that's why most people do it. There's a theory that it came from Winston Churchill, and Winston Churchill was the first one to do it, and that it represented sort of a curse, or some sort of, if your hand's turned a certain way, if the palm is facing towards you and you're doing the double fingers, it could mean that you're trying to put a curse on someone else, or, something like that. So there's different meanings, what people think it means, but I think that it means, and I've heard from other people too who do this kind of stuff, that's really what it represents. So it also, I think, reveals why they're so obsessed with bunny rabbits and with, with like Snapchat filters, ears. The ears in general, I think, represent like beastly, as in you're part man, part beast. That there's a lot to that, but that's just basically the roundabout version of what I think it means. The 3 is, that's their number. Their number is 3. So anything that multiplies by 3 is their number. Simple as that. Here we have kind of a double meaning, because we have the 3, him and the 3, Wade and the 3. Very high butt, by the way, here. He could have had a butt lift or something, but very high butt. The 23. He's got the 20 back there, and then the 3 on him. 23. That's just a significant number. There's no other way to really put it. He's got really small palms. Again, his leg looks manipulated, like they cut off some of it from the picture to try to control your brain into thinking that that's a male leg that's very thin. No, it's a female leg. Look at how small the feet are. His feet. How small his arms are. His forearm in particular is tiny. Tiny. Masonic gesture, hand over the heart. He is a certified Mason. Look at his tiny ear. Look how close together his features are. They're not spread apart. His eyes aren't wide like Uma Thurman's. They are very close together. Mouth, very small framed mouth. And they put the hair around there so that you think it's larger, but no. He's also, I believe, had some sort of chin, jaw manipulation or implant. It's just my opinion. He's also wearing a Nike symbol, which is representative of Saturn. Represents Saturn's ring. Saturn represents Chronos. I believe it's Chronos. Father Time. Death, life, cycle. It's all got many meanings, all of it. This is just more of him. I'm not even sure that's him. Yeah, that's him. Doesn't look like him. He's got his head turned. They bulk up the body to make it appear more masculine. That's their secret. They bulk him up. Look at his neck. They tried, I think maybe, I'm not sure what's going on with his neck. I think these people get Adam's apple implants. That's how it looks to me. He's putting his 2 fingers on himself. And you see the 33 over there to the side, which is obviously one of their numbers. I'm not sure what player that has that number. And the G, the Gatorade G with the lightning bolt, which represents fallen angel type of scenario, Lucifer type stuff. But yeah, the G is Gnostic for knowledge, Masonry, knowledge, the 33. He's got 33 over here to the right, and then him and his own image are also 33. So they have double 33. Yeah, there's a lot to this person. The next pictures I'm going to do on my next little video excerpt thing is a continuation of him and how he looks in a lot of his photographs from his own Instagram on most of these. I think all of these, actually. I apologize. All of these, I think, are from Instagram. Very feminine features in this one. He's young in this one. So yeah, we're going to pick this back up because I think he's an interesting guy to look at. His family is too. And the fact that, you know, he's not the only person. There's other people too. It's a big club. Thanks, guys.